Divine greetings, masters. Very good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. This is Madhu Soni, welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English Room. Thank you so much for being here, masters, and a very warm welcome to all the old and new participants. Really great to have you all here, and blessed to have Anjali ji also and all the participants. Thank you so much. So, masters, with that, we will start our session. But first, let us join our hands to give our gratitude, respects, and regards to the masters, and then we'll go ahead. So let us open our videos, join our hands. With great respects, regards, and gratitude to all the masters. We are really grateful to all the masters from the astral realm, angelic realm, spiritual realm, to the masters from the ascended realms, to the masters, the Paramguru Mandali masters, Saptarishi Mandal masters, all the Siddhas, teachers, healers, gurus, and mentors. We are really grateful to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Universe, Sun, Moon, and constellations, and to all the masters from the elemental kingdom, mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, and human kingdom. We are really grateful to all the divine feminine, divine masculine energies, to the sun, moon, constellations, and our great grandmaster, Pitamaha Brahmarishi Patriji, Mahavatar Babaji. Thank you so much for all that you do, masters. Thank you for all the abundance, for all the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that you share with us. We are really, really grateful. Please help us align with the soul knowledge, the wisdom that you share, and keep us connected with your consciousness. Help us and align us with the soul plan and purpose so that we may fulfill that. And also help us to connect with the highest timeline that we have set for our incarnations. Keep us in alignment, masters. Thank you so much. So we are really grateful at this time to all the participants of Light and Soul Meditation Group and all the new and old participants. Thank you. So, masters, today we have Anjali ji with us. So, Anjali ji is from Iowa at this time. She had been, and I would say she used to stay in Jabalpur also, she told me. So, she's also from my hometown. But not only that, recently she has done a wonderful job. She was the host of the meditation Mahadhyan Chakram in Iowa. And again, she'll be taking care of many more things to come, where many great masters are also coming. And among them, she's also one of them who is holding the fort, I would say, from Iowa. So thank you so much, Anjali ji. So over to you. So masters, today we'll be doing a Maktub session by Anjali ji. Anjali ji will be taking over. So page number 64 from the PDF. If you happen to have the PDF, you can definitely open and see that. Otherwise, Anjali ji will be sharing. Okay. So thank you so much, Anjali ji. Over to you.
Thank you, Madhuji. Yes, thank you. So, okay. Namaste, friends, and thank you for joining today's session. Let's start with page number 64 from the book Maktub. I will read and will little bit I will give also the explanation, and let's keep it interactive. If you have any idea, if you have any suggestions, if you have any thoughts, please feel free to share, and you are most welcome. Okay. If you have PDF, that's fine. Otherwise, we can read aloud.
Anjali ji, if you can maximize that, and also I made you I made you host, so you can end the session by yourself,
Sure, sure,
and also you can make me co-host.
sure. 1 second. Is it okay, Madhuji? Can you see the PDF now? So, friends, please see if it is okay. Can you see the
Yes,
page?
yes, it is perfect now.
Okay. Okay, like this I can. Okay. Yeah. So please mute yourself if you have any background noise, friend, so that we can do session peacefully. And if you listen background noise from me, I'm sorry because I cannot mute myself. Okay, so let's start. In the winter of 1981, the traveler and his wife were walking through the street of Prague, when they saw a young man making drawings of the building around him. The traveler liked one of the drawings and decided to buy it. When he held out the money, he noticed that the young man wasn't wearing gloves, even though it was 23 degrees Fahrenheit temperature. Why aren't you wearing gloves? He asked. So that I can hold my pencil. That the young man responded to the traveler. They talked a little about Prague, and young man decided that he would make a sketch of the traveler's wife for free. While he was waiting, the traveler realized that something strange had happened. They had been talking for almost 5 minutes, even though they didn't know each other's language. They had communicated using only gestures, smiles, and facial expressions. But the desire to share something meant that they had entered the world of language without words. So this is just like in this book, we have a small kind of stories or incidents, we can say. 1 second. So let's go sentence by sentence now. Here is the story of young man and traveler and his wife. So the young man, what his occupation we can say, or what he was doing, he was drawing or doing the sketches of the people. And then traveler met this man. The man offered the traveler to draw his wife's sketch or a picture. And by doing what happened, the traveler and that young man, they talked about 5 minutes without knowing each other's language. So friends, even in our daily life, we experience many things we don't even realize. Like those can give us the beautiful wisdom, the beautiful experience. But what happened? We are in our daily routine life. We ignore many experiences like this. So, one second. And also, if we see here, when he held out the money, he noticed that the young man wasn't wearing gloves, even though it was 23 degrees Fahrenheit. So that is also something we are right. Why? So that he can hold the pencil. The traveler can hold the pencil. Sorry, the young man can hold the pencil. So when you are like passionate about something, when you like to do something, or when you practice your passion, your hobbies, in that case, you don't feel any efforts. You don't feel that pain. Even though those are the small paragraph, we can say there are, with the sentence only, you can guess that what's going on there. Or maybe that the young man has the need to have that money, so he's doing drawings in such a cold weather without having any gloves or wearing any like protection on his hand. And while discussing this, what that traveler noticed, he noticed that without knowing each other language, they can communicate. So what here author would like to tell us? Is it just normal conversation? What he experienced there? When you have heart to heart connection, when you vibrate equally with the front person, in that case, you don't need to use the words all the time. You can communicate with those people very well. Rather, you don't need to even use the words. They understand you very well. Even our near dear ones. Many times we, even without expressing, they know what's going on with you. So when we vibrate equal on the equal level, we can say, when we feel each other's emotions, when we connect energetically, at that time, words are just the formalities, friends. And as a meditator, you know, you must, like, you have experienced that a lot. And the limit is not only person to person, it's unlimited. The possibilities are unlimited. Very deep lesson in this page, friends, if you observe or read carefully. If you can't understand in one reading, read again and again, again and again. Ask author what the message he would like to give us in this page or in through this lesson. So that's why our Pitamahas used to say, Patriji used to say, we create our own reality with our thoughts, with our vibrations. Words are the very last thing, we can say the way of communication. Our thoughts, our vibrations, they reach first before our words that reach to that person. And the same thing happened here. He's from different culture. The traveler is from different culture maybe, or from the different language. If the language different, obviously there must be the cultural difference, right? So even though they can communicate with each other by using gesture, by using expressions. So what is the thing which can or which helps them to connect? When we communicate with our eyes always speaks soul language. Our eyes can never be lie. So that's the beauty of our eyes. They talk more than what we use our word. With the facial expressions, only person can guess what's going on within you. And if we go beyond that physical limit, each and everything in the universe, each and every element of the universe, it can absorb our thoughts, our emotions in the form of energy, in the form of vibration. And when you learn to utilize that energy, to handle that vibrations, to handle that energy, then physical form is not the limit. You start sensing everything on vibrational level. And then there will be no accidents or no, all of a sudden things come up. So word is not only the mean of communication. Our thoughts, vibrations more faster than the words. You can talk, you can communicate with, to any person with your thoughts and with your vibrations. That person don't need to be in the room, or that person don't need to be at front of you. In meditation practice, we do that, like we send love and light to the universe, to our near dear ones. So words are not limit, friends. But at the same time, words are the tool which we should be using carefully. Whenever needed, use that time only. Mitahar, mitavyavahar, we can say. So everything comes within that mitavyavahar. So if we say words is a tool, so we should use it very carefully, because those words are also create our reality. That's why we say we are the creator of our own universe. हम हमारे सृष्टि के सृष्टिकर्ता है. So no matter what's happening outer world, the inner world should always be in harmony. And who will take care of that? You yourself. If we can communicate with other people without any word, without any language, then we also can communicate with us in the same way. We can express our feelings for us also, our emotions, our thoughts for us also. And then when you start practicing this, then you will start seeing the magic. And then you will realize the words are not the only mean of communication. Rather, word is the basic tool, the first tool, we can say, or the sadhan, mean of communication. Very first. We can utilize more advanced means for communication. So those kind of experience we get into our day-to-day life, we should be aware about those experiences and experience them fully. Yes, Deepak ji, unmute yourself.
Well, Atmavandhan to all. Well, I can share this with two glaring examples. One, a new child born, or a little, child who could not speak, but the mother and the child are so beautifully connected in every form.
Yes.
Everything is understood by the mother, and everything is expressed by the child. Is a reality which you can see. You can also see there are two dumb people who cannot speak, but they interact so beautifully. They live their lives together as husband and wife. And also the deaf people, the dumb people, the blind people are able to communicate everything what we feel they cannot, but they do better than us, or they can be, because the sixth sense is working brilliantly. So also in a normal communication, when you see a news channel of dumb, and how beautifully the expressions are given, and that person understands totally
Yes.
without being able to communicate. He only does it with fingers and expressions. So these are the few thoughts which I could like to share. This is how it's so beautiful and so easy it is, and that's what the traveler and this painter says to each other.
Yes. Thank you, Deepakji. Thank you for such a wonderful and simple example. Like the bond of mother and child. It's amazing. We don't need to tell that. Like we are all, everyone has experienced that. Even within family bonding, also we can say, right? Many times we experience the things. So Shilamji, please unmute yourself.
Atmavandan to everyone. Actually, I've written in the chat. Love is the language of the heart. It doesn't need any more communication. The eyes and the expressions itself will convey everything. And the love for his passion for his art, the boy, nothing comes on his way to achieve what he wants, to give the full of the expression of his passion. So, love is the ultimate bond to achieve everything and in anything in this world, because love is a thread which God has put into every heart, which gets connected. Sometimes those people whom we don't even know, we feel we know them and we are so connected. So, ultimately, love is the deepest bond for everything in God's creation. That's why they say heart is full of love with God's thoughts in our mind. Just wanted to convey that.
Yes, beautiful Shilamji. Thank you. Thank you so much, Deepakji and Shilamji, for sharing your thoughts. Yes, love is the ultimate language. Love is the universal language, we can say, where we don't need to, like, don't, that's we can feel from anywhere, anytime. And the passion, like having the young man about his drawing or his hobby or his occupation, that shows in this where it's gone the sentence, like even in the such a cold weather he didn't wear the gloves, so that shows his passion about his hobby or occupation, we can say. So yes, anyone would like to share any experiences or anything else, friends? We can discuss this thing, we can keep it interactive, or we can start the meditation.
In fact, one more example would give an explanation of this beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
uh, there are a dog and his pup, how mother and the child so beautifully they express themselves. Even while they are holding it, he's so safe, feeling that they're not biting her. So also when they bark, the bark is a different way of communication, which the words may not be different, but the whole thing is so beautifully expressed.
Yes.
So also all forms of animals, birds, if you see, they have have the same expressions of communication so beautifully. So
Yes.
if you look at around the world, you will realize that it's not necessary your language is the only way of communication, but there are multiple ways of expressing and interacting, and that's where the whole world goes through. So it's a beautiful, uh, it's a story for us to feel and experience. So that's
Yes.
what I would like to say. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your thought. Yes, that's what I said. Like the only that in like when you start communicating with your thoughts and with your vibration, then the form doesn't matter. You are in which form. So like your thoughts and vibrations, only the emotions can express. Then the words are the last thing we can say where we communicate. Shamini ji, yes, unmute yourself.
Yeah, Atmavandan, everyone. So one more thing, it's not just about the physical world, but it's also not the material world, but other world also. Like when you lose somebody you really love, you can send positive vibes, positive energy, and it not only heals, like healing, but it heals you also as well. But even when you're, I've heard this, like when you're sad, or the sad can reach them, so it's better to remember them in a positive way and send positive vibes to the departed soul. And one more thing that I liked about this is, like, we live beyond the material world, like something sending free, like okay, he was an artist, he was doing something for his profession, but just out of love, like he gives something beyond, even in that bitter, like in the cold, or he still wanted to do something out of love for someone else. So that was something really nice.
Yeah. Yes,
Thanks.
friends, that's the message we got from this. Even though there are few lines, but amazing and very deep meaning of this. So when you start realizing those things, that words is the only, not the only mean of communication. We can communicate with multiple ways. All those are emotions, right? Love is the highest vibration, we can say. So if we do not have anything to share, we can start the meditation. Shilamji, would you like to share something? Please,
Yeah,
you are already on mute.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Everything in all creations is made of love. God's love permeates everything. The same love which we have for everyone. Even the animals, if we see in the National Geography when they show, even the two animals which are enemies to each other, but when time comes, you see the sympathy and the love they share with each other. There's no language. So that's why it's said that God has created every creature or a being with love. It's
Mhm.
only the language of the heart, which doesn't need any other expression, you know. So just felt that sharing this part. Thank you.
That is the highest form of language vibration, we can say. And we can say our aim or our goal to be here in this 3D world is to learn this all high vibration, to practice and experience all these vibrations and energies, we can say, through the experiences. Okay, so let's start the meditation, friends. Let's cross your legs, clasp your hand. If you have glasses, please remove the glasses. and close your eyes. Let's express our immense gratitude to Brahma Rishi Pitamaha Patri Ji, Ma Swarnamala Ji, to our dear Madhu Ji for giving us such a wonderful platform. Breathe in, breathe out. Friends, focus on your breath, very gentle, normal breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Gently take your focus on your feet. Release all stress and relax your feet. Now, take your focus on ankles. Release all stress from your ankles. Relax your ankles. Slowly, slowly, shift your focus to the calf muscles of both legs. Release all stress, tension from the calf muscles. And relax. Take your focus on your both thighs, knees. Release all stress. Any emotions are there in the knees, in thighs. Release them. Feel that relaxation in your knees and thighs. Gently take your focus to your pelvic area, lower abdomen area. Lower back. Release all stress, unwanted emotions, vibrations. Relax each and every muscle of your lower body. Gently switch your focus to your back, your spine, your stomach, your chest area. Release all unwanted emotions, stress, worries. And relax. Release all stress from the shoulder, neck. Drop down your shoulders. Relax the neck. And release all tension from shoulder and neck area. Gently take your focus on your facial muscles, your head, ears, and again release all stress, unwanted emotions, energies from your facial muscles, from your head, you are feeling more relaxed, more calm, feel each and every cell of your body. Send love and light to each and every cell. We are the universe within us. Made of trillions of cells. So the outer world is the reflection of our inner world. We are that universal consciousness. We are that universal love and light. Feel those vibrations within you, friend. Feel that freedom within you. Your each and every cell is connected with the universal vibrations, with the universal rhythm. and you will feel that rhythm. When we all will vibrate on the same as universal consciousness. It's the journey to get merged in, to feel that oneness within you. We are that conscious. We are the energy of love and light. Very consciously, we will spread the same. Slowly, slowly, get back into the body consciousness, friends. Let's express gratitude and love to our parents, to our ancestors, to our family, to our extended family. Let's express immense gratitude and love to our home, to our area, our city, our country, to Mother Earth, to this entire universe. Express gratitude and love to yourself, to ourselves, to this beautiful body who is helping us to experience this form. Send love and light to each and every cell, to each and every organ of the body, to each and every muscle, tendon. Gently place your palms on your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and open your eyes with great smile. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining today's session, friends, and giving me the opportunity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody would like to share the experience, or we can close the session? Okay, so see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shamil. Thank you.